Hey guys, so you remember this project? We finished this about a year ago. This was a day before my birthday. You can see up here it says September 7th. So remember, I'll put in a clip. You'll look, go back and look, and you'll see that we got this thing all put together, and then within about 5 seconds, I yanked on the cord, it dropped, and it smashed the screen. So let's get about repairing that. I've got a brand new brand new WaveShare screen. Hopefully we can just drop it in and that's it. And then we're going to be very careful about charging this and taking it home and everything. So let's get into that. I'll see you over at the bench. Hang on. But yeah, I thought you guys might like to check this out, and we'll see you on the next one, all right? Easy. So that will change every time it updates, but yeah. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, guys. I think I bumped the cord or something, and it fell right on the display. And these screens are like 50, 60 bucks. Oh well, guess I'm fixing it. I enjoyed it for about 30 seconds. We'll see you guys. All right, guys. So you can see how smashed up it is. Let's go ahead and take the back off. Now, here's our battery. I unplugged that a while ago, and you can see that this thing fits in a channel. You guys see that? Fits in a channel. So what we got to do is, number one, I want to remove the power from it. Okay. All right. You see I just pulled it out of there. And the ribbon cable comes right up in the inside here. Now I figured I would just take some tweezers, and we're going to, how does this work? Yep, just flip that little thing up. And we're going to pull out the ribbon cable. I was hoping I didn't have to pull this all apart, and then that's it. These are like $70. You can get them on Amazon. They're from WaveShare. Remember, I was messing with this so much that I broke the connections here. So this is a second screen, and now we've got the third screen. So third time's a charm, right? So let's set that aside. And let me get my new screen. Hang on. Alright. Yeah, this wasn't as... This is probably going to be a quick one. This is pretty simple. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel back this protective layer so it can drop in the slot. I don't want to peel off the whole protective layer just yet. I'm just going to fold it back, something like that. All right. And remember, I 3D printed this case and everything. This is pretty cool. Go back and watch the original video if you want to see how I made it. Okay. So the slot, it sits. So the short part is the front, and it tilts back. So all we're gonna do, there's a tiny little pass-through slot here. If you guys can see that, it's in there. So we're just going to slide this in, alright, and we're just going to center it up. You see it just drops right in there. We'll just stick the sticky back down, the cover, screen cover, kind of hold it in place. Now, the tricky part, without breaking the display, is going to be to get this in here. Let me take off my hat. Let's move my microphone to my shirt. I'm going to get my x-ray goggles here, and we're going to take our tweezers and we're going to put this in here. This is going to be a little tricky. It was tricky the last time I did it. Let's see if I can just try it with my fingers first. We'll get it rolled over. Tricky. Hang on. You guys want to see what I'm doing? Maybe I can get the camera behind me. Let's see here. Try and get you in here. Let's move you. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to be in the same place at the same time here, but let's get some more light on the subject. Okay. You see where I'm trying to go? Right here. All right. Let me. I don't think you want to see me struggling with getting this in there. Once I get it done, we'll come back and I'll show you what's up. All right, it didn't take me really too long. I just got it in there, stick it back down. I think it's in there. You know, you get it in as far as you can, and then push down on the little lever here. Hang on a second. All right, so we got it in there. Now, where does this guy go? Oh, this guy goes up in here, but I think we need to put our USB-C in first. Okay. This just goes like right here. I just kind of, once it's in there, I just kind of stuck it out the end. It's an extension cable, USB-C extension cable. And let's see if I can get this battery plugged in. It should still have some sort of decent charge on it. Oh man, we got to be really careful with this screen too. Damn it. Let me get that plugged in and then we'll see if the screen lights up. Hang on. Oh, I saw it. I saw a green light. Here we go. Is the battery dead? We gotta push a reset. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Network not available. That's what it'll say because I'm here at work. When we bring it back home, we should see all the current updated temperatures and everything. Let's plug this back in. Okay. So let's plug in the humidity sensors and all that. Back in here. Okay. All right. Here we go. And then what did I do with the battery? Something like that. And then just kind of get it lined up. All right, there we go. It takes some, it needs some little screws, which they probably have somewhere. Let me see if I can find a screw and we'll get this together. Hang on. All right, I decided to skip the screws because the inside holes are pretty big. So let me turn the camera around and we'll tell you about what's next. Jeez, that's a big pipe. Could you imagine if I just broke it again? So hang on a second. All right, so that's it. My God, I got enough stuff on my bench, don't I? So that's it for it for today. We're gonna take it back home, and I'll show you a short clip of it connecting and everything. But you can see the screen looks perfect and everything. So thanks for coming along, guys. And I do have another electronic project. As it's getting colder and more rainy, and I can't be outside work on the Harley, I'm gonna have some more projects. I've got one coming. It's like a little mini Mac emulator. It's pretty cool. A friend of mine sent it to me, so we're gonna start looking at that. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, easy. All right, guys. So let's see if I can. Still says network not available. We're at home now. Let's see if I can. One of these is a reset button over here somewhere. There's a reset button. Where is it? Oh, they're like on the sides. Okay. Let's try. Did that one do it? Is that the reboot? Does not look like it was the reboot. Oh, it did reboot. Okay, that was the reboot. There we go. Hang on. Let me set this thing up and then I'll show you. All right, there you go. Now you can see it says Batavia, Sunday, October 19th. 56 feels like 54. This is pretty cool, right? It shows you the temperature graph, you know, where it started, where it went down to, where we're at right now. And it tells you sunset, sunrise, wind, humidity, the UV index, the pressure, air quality, visibility, so, and also temperature and humidity. So what I unplugged before, that was the temperature and humidity module. So yeah, it looks like everything is working. If you go back and look, I tell you, you know, it's like there's some sort of API that I use, and that you can get like 30 free calls a day, you know, like API calls. And so I have it set to like once every half hour, because you won't use 30 in a day. If you go over 30, they start charging you. So yeah, this updates every half hour or whatever. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm probably gonna put it maybe right over here somewhere. I'm not putting it back up there. But we'll get this thing out of the way. Hang on. All right, guys, so that's it. Another project down. This one, it took me a year to fix it, but I had other things going on, you know, mainly the Frank and Harley. But yeah, by the time you see this, I've already done the Fantic screwdriver review and this video. And today, Sunday, I dropped the where I rejet the Makuni VM39 for the Harley. So stay tuned for all that coming up. When the jets come in, we're going to put them in the carburetor and see if we get better adjustment, and see how it runs, and hopefully we'll stop fouling plugs. So all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. All right, easy.
I am Iron Man.